Hello everyone, my name is Adele and welcome to Toadstool House Art. So today I am packaging up some more pins. I needed to top these up before I go to the show because this one was running pretty low, and I also got some more cows and some more froggies. So I glued all the pins on last night and they've dried overnight. I used 2-part epoxy resin this time, so they should be nice and secure. So I've got those to package up, and I also have this batch of earrings to do. So I finally made the switch, and I got these like surgical steel ones, because last time I did these, I did everything, all these findings in rose gold, because I for my keyrings I have rose gold clasps for them, and then I was like, oh well, now everything has to be rose gold. But that doesn't really make sense for these earrings because you're not gonna see it for a start, and the surgical steel, it's hypoallergenic, so people aren't gonna like have a reaction to it. So because sometimes people do ask me, and for the last lot I had to say like I don't know if it contains nickel or not, because the website that I got it off said 100% iron of all things. I don't know if they meant steel, because they were definitely not made out of like 100% iron. You can't have like rose gold colored things that are made of 100% iron. Anyway, I like these better anyway because they have a wider base to them, so they're much more easy to glue. So I also need to get these packaged up on their backing cards. So yeah, it's just bits of top up, getting things ready for the show. And I do have some new pins to show you as well. But I will get to that after I packaged up this lot. So the post has just come, and I was really excited because these are the lights I got for my stall. So these, when I set up at my cons, I usually put up these shelves, and I would like to have some like lights going around them. So I saw these online, and they're one of the few sort of mushroom lights you can get, and I thought it was really good that it had the leaves around in the wires. So I popped some batteries in. Problem is, when I switch them on, yeah, that's them on. There's barely any difference. So off, on. You can maybe just see it, but yeah, so I'm a little disappointed because I wanted something to, like attract people to my stall, something bright. And I don't think there's going to be much point putting them on because in like the convention hall, it's going to be very well lit anyway. I mean, they're still going to look nice, sort of wrapped around like the edges. And I got 2 packets, so I think I've got about 6 meters here, so I'm definitely going to use them. But yeah, just a bit disappointed that they're not very bright. I mean, I could get another string of lights and sort of wrap them round this one, so wrap them together. But that does mean buying more lights. So I'm only going to do that if I just happen to be out and I happen to see some. But yeah, so not great, but you know, not a disaster. Also, Salem, as soon as he heard this come out of the packet, I don't know what it is about the way that it moves or this sound that it makes, but he has been chasing me all around the house trying to grab these. I've had to shut him out. And now he's upset that he's been shut out of the room, but he grabbed the end mushroom and he tried to run off with it. He didn't squash it. This one has come already squashed. But yeah, he's really going for it, trying to get these off me. I'm like, no. Oh, he's a bad cat. Okay, that's those all packaged up now, which is like job 1 of like 100 that I want to do today. The next thing is these. So I got these pins. I actually got them, the first batch anyway, a few weeks ago, and they're sort of with my cute little Froggie. So these are acrylic ones. These are from Zap again, and I just need to glue the pins on the back. So, but I have had trouble with these because, like I say, the first batch I got a few weeks ago, but they came, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this very well, but they had, if you can see on the left side there, that's really like jagged and just prickly, which is really unusual for Zap because I've been using them for years and they've always been like really good. So I messaged them because there was like a third of them were like this. They were really cool about it. They sent me them, like they redid them and they sent me them out again. But that was just like one thing that went wrong. The other was this one. These stripes are the wrong way around. The pink is supposed to be at the top and the blue is supposed to be at the bottom. And I didn't realize this until I reordered again. Well, no, not reordered, but you know, the ones that they sent to like fix them. So yeah, so it's meant to be that way around. So I realized, and then like I must have like gone to bed or whatever. And I woke up and I made a video of these for TikTok. And of course, someone very politely though, like pointed out that it was the wrong way up. They were really nice about it. It wasn't a mean comment or anything. And I'm like, I know it wasn't supposed to be in. I just forgot. Anyway, so yeah, so it's wrong and it's on TikTok, so that's great. But I actually got such a positive response that I ended up doing more designs because I had 5 originally and now we're up to 9. And I ordered more. I got more designs and I got this one fixed. So yeah. So yeah, even though I started this a few weeks ago, this is the first time you're seeing them because yeah, things have just kept going wrong and I wanted to wait until they've all arrived before I start gluing them. So I've got these here that I've started. I need to peel the rest because I've got like over 100. How many have I got? I've got like 140 or something of these to do. So I've got to peel both sides and then I'm going to start gluing, and this time I'm using resin. So I've got this 5-minute epoxy. I'm going with Gorilla Glue again because they seem to be a pretty good brand. So hopefully I'll get all those done today and then I can leave them to set overnight and then come back and then maybe hopefully package these tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna get peeling. So it is the next day. The epoxy's set, everything seems really sturdy. So I am just packaging these up. And I'm just going to be using the same backing cards that I use for pretty much everything. One, because I've got like several hundred of them. And two, I think they look nice. Oh, that's a bit to one side. I did think about making like custom ones just for these particular pins because they're so colourful. So I thought about having really colourful backing cards to go with them. But there's just not enough time. I want to take these with me to MegaCon at the weekend, and there's just, yeah, I can't do that. I don't have time to design them, print them, cut them. There's just no. But I think they look fine, and sort of my sort of brand is this. I use a lot of brown card. You know, my business cards are like that. Like I say, I use these for pretty much everything. So I think it's pretty cohesive. And I do this because it saves me a lot of time and money, like just doing it this way. As my business grows, I might consider more fancy packaging. But right now I think this is fine. This is going to take me forever though. This is a few hours of work right here because I've got to put everyone on a backing card, put their pin back on, and then put them in a baggie. See, this part I don't mind. It does hurt my fingers after a while, but it's the ones where I'm peeling the little strip that you peel off the bags to get them to stick. God, yeah, I always put like some sellotape down at the side of me so I can press it on. It sticks to that, but it's still annoying. I hate those little pieces of plastic. So yeah, I'm just gonna power on with this and see how many I can get done. I reckon I can probably get them all in their backing cards today. I don't know if I'll get them all in their baggies, but I'm gonna try. So I am on with some sublimating. I've already done some key rings. Those are from like the last batch that you saw me do, I don't know, weeks ago now. I've just done those. They just need to get their rings on. And now I am on to these. Now these are shoulder bags. These are what I did last year to take to a show that I never got a chance to have on the vlogs because I was just in too much of a rush. And I'm still in a rush, but we're doing it anyway. So I took a couple of stripy ones. I only took a few because I only had a few. And they all sold right away, first thing in the morning. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to take a bunch with me this time. So I'm going to do more rainbow frogs. And I've just printed off this one. This is the first time I've done this pattern on this style of bag. I've done it on a pencil case before. But I think this comes out really nice on this material. It's so vibrant. Actually, it might be a little bit too vibrant on the camera. But these are just sort of medium shoulder bags. And the way this works is this flap is actually removable. So it's attached by Velcro. And so you take it off and then you don't put, you know, the whole bag in the press. And they're quite like simple bags. They've got the strap that's kind of all smushed up right now. So yeah, I'm going to get on with a few of these. So these are the only two patterns I'm doing. I'm not taking a huge amount because these are a bit more pricey for me to buy. So I really want to make sure that I actually sell the ones I take. So yeah, I'm going to do about even numbers of each. fast forwarded a few hours. And by a few hours, I mean it's 6 a.m. I have worked all night. This happens sometimes before I do a convention. That when I get going, I just have to keep going until I'm done. It's mainly been the printer. The printer keeps stopping and starting and complaining that it doesn't have ink when it does. Anyway, I got all of these done. These are my pin displays that I did last year, but I don't think I ever showed them off in a vlog because I didn't have time. So I've got some nice fluffy clouds, the rainbow one, and this star one that I actually designed in a vlog a few months back now. And then I've got these wall hangings with my toadstool on, the cow, there he is, and the cup with the flowers in. So yeah, those aren't too bad because they don't take as long, but these are a full A4 page of colour, so they take about 5 minutes each to print. And you can see all the rubbish I've ended up with. This is a huge pile. I need to go through and take out the plastic bits so the paper can be recycled. And I also did manage to get done a huge amount of coasters. Those are the last thing I've done. I do have some more printing to do. I have some notebooks, some little sort of A6 spiral bound notebooks that I want to do. And I've printed out the sheets to do them. But I just, it's time to call it a night. All the birds are awake. And our cats are starting to wake up. And yeah, I need to get a snack and go to bed because this is ridiculous. Okay, so it's daytime properly now. I got a decent amount of sleep, so yeah, nobody worry about me. I'm fine. This kind of happens around con prep time. So, but yeah, whatever I said in the whatever's like the last clip, know that I had very little sleep, so it might not have been. Oh God, I'll only find out when I edit it. I'll probably be all mumbly and gross. But yeah, so I still have printing to do. The heat press is actually currently under this towel to keep dust off it and cats. But before we do that, I need to get some more froggies done. It shouldn't take me long. I've got this little pile here, about 15 or so. So these just need to be turned and stuffed. But first I've got to get off all this interfacing. And these, as you can see, are rainbow coloured. These, people love these. People like never know which one to choose, to go for the rainbow one or the green one. Because they're so cute. But I did have to get rings for them. Weirdly though, you cannot find just the rings on their own. They come with this chain. Buying the rings on their own is way more expensive than buying them with the chains. Don't know why. Hello kitty. So yeah, I am gonna have to remove the chains, and then I'm gonna pop these onto the frogs that are already done, because there's a pile already stitched up. So yeah, but then I have to do more printing. So yeah, let's get on with it. So all the frogs are cut. I've stuffed them all. I've also taken the chains and I've separated them all. This is about 100, which should be plenty. I've got, I don't know, I think 60 green frogs. Maybe about yeah. There's probably not as probably less than 100. And I gotta go to work soon. But before I go, I think I can print some notebooks. So I'm gonna have to turn the press on. Which is under here. And I know I said that this, oh, that's my smoothie. It looks like cement, but it's really nice. And I know I said the towel keeps the cats off. Yeah, no, it doesn't. No, it just keeps their fluff off. But Salem likes to take a nap on that, and now I'm gonna have to kick him off. Yeah, Salem. No, it's such a bit. It's not even comfortable. It's machinery. Oh. Anyway, my smoothie, it doesn't look good, but it is banana, milk, oats, cinnamon, and nutmeg. It's a winter smoothie. It's my favorite. And I put a couple of chia seeds in there. Well, a spoonful. And it's also like sweetened with honey. It's nice, but it does resemble cement right now. So yeah, I'm gonna shift this cat and get printing. Alright, so that's all my covers printed. I also I print the back covers as well, and so I can put my name on the back, so people know where they got it from. And I really like these because these look like something you would find like in a shop. They do not look like I made them on my my dining room table. So when I get back from work, I'm gonna put in the pages. It's really easy to do. You can see it's hold on, let me if I can see it. You can put them through that gap there and then just squeeze these shut, and that's it. If you're wondering about Nigella here, it's because when these come out, they're so hot that if you try and peel the paper off, they will bend and they will stay like that as they cool. So you need to press them flat immediately. And Nigella Christmas was just like the biggest, heaviest thing around. So that's why I did that. But I like printing these because I can really get into a nice rhythm with them, of like taping them down, popping them in the press, and then putting one underneath here so it can cool, and then taping up another one while that one's cooking. So yeah, but I think I only had to do 7 today. And then that should top me up to like a full basket of sort of each design. I would like to do more designs in the future, but I just do not have time to think about that right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go to work. So after I got back from work, and after I'd eaten, I printed some mugs. A lot of mugs. Well, 24, although I did lose 2. They misprinted. My press is a bit, it's getting a bit senile. It will sometimes display the wrong temperature or go to the wrong temperature. I'm not actually sure because I don't know if it's displaying the right temperature or not, so I have to turn it off and on again, so I've had to do that a few times. But I've got 22 good mugs with my usual designs, and I'm taking some of these gnome ones, these Tomties, like this Easter one I thought would be nice for this one since, you know, Easter is coming up. I've got the Scottish ones down there, And I like these bunnies as well, because, you know, they're kind of springtime. But then I've got, you know, my usual with my Toadstool. And while they were cooking, because that's taken a while, quite a while actually, it's 2:45 in the morning, which isn't bad. I know people are like, oh my god, what are you doing? But honestly, I'm a night owl anyway, so this isn't that bad for me. So yes, while those were cooking, I took all the coasters that I did this morning. No, yesterday. Oh my god. So this is what happens when you stop up really late. You lose track of everything. I put on the little rubber feet that stops them slipping around. I put these keyrings together, just press the little loops in, and I packaged up the notebooks. I do have more. These are to go in the basket with the ones I've already done. I also have some more mugs as well, so I think these are going to have to come in a big box to protect them in the car. But yeah, this I think this is a good place to leave this vlog. I know it's a lot of just com prep stuff, but that really is my life. I don't have too much more to do. I got some more badges to do. I know. I know I made so many last time, but there's just a few more designs I want to do. And yeah, just then it's just making sure I've got everything, you know, charging on my card reader, and all that. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed everything by watching me make things, and I will see you next time. Bye.